Good morning, guys. It is bright and early because we are headed to Willow Springs Raceway to track the 600 LT. Gas is getting a little cheaper. Love to see it. Meeting up with my buddy Aaron, who's bringing his C8 Corvette. Now, I've been to Willow Springs and raced on Big Willow, but I've never been around the track streets of Willow, which is what we're racing today. I'm excited to use the track telemetry today. I've only used it once. The sun is still rising. Man, I'm not a morning person. Only in LA is there so much traffic at 6 o'clock in the morning that I'm going 20 miles an hour on the freeway. Man, these people have an early commute. Oh, never mind, it's because there was cones in the middle of the freeway. That makes a lot more sense. Here we are, pulling up to Willow Springs. So I've raced the main track numerous times, which is over there, Big Willow. And then I did an ad campaign on Horse Thief Mile, but I haven't been to the third track on this compound, which is Streets of Willow. Look at that, 765 LT up there. About to put some race gas in the Mclaren, 101 octane, $9.09 a gallon. All right, about to go out on our first session. Let's take a look at some of the other cars here at the track. Got my buddy Aaron in his C8 Corvette. Hey, what's good, dude? What's up, man? Bunch of cool stuff out here. Sweet F10 M5. Some tastefully modded Supras. Check out this track-prepped Mustang GT on slicks. Carbon fiber. Got some of the interior removed. Carbon fiber. This thing looks epic. All right, so we're gonna use the track telemetry. Go into Mclaren track telemetry app. Go ahead, start a track day. Now, some of the tracks I've been to, when you click pick a track, this pops up. Oh, look at that. It actually does. Start recording. And then it'll track all my data and even show me lap time differentials. This is gonna be awesome. I'm pumped for this. It's been way too long since I've had this car out on the track. I think the last time I tracked it was about a year and a half ago at Auto Club Speedway. Check this thing out, full track spec GTR. Turbocharged Miata, 330 horsepower at the wheels. This thing's gotta be a riot out here. Absolutely sick Laguna Seca Blue E46 M3. Crazy bucket seats too with the head restraints. Manual, that's epic. Look at this, this guy is tracking his Alpina B7. That is savage. He's wearing a Corvette shirt, he's wearing a Corvette shirt, and they're the only ones in flip-flops.
It's how Corvette guys roll, I mean.
You raced in these?
Yeah, they're optimal for racing.
Basically the same shoes. That is actually an unbelievably cool plate. 1200 wheel horsepower. This thing is slammed. This 3RS is so loud. Man, Aaron's spun out. Man, Aaron spun out. completed my first set of laps. Fastest lap time I had so far was a 122.1. We're running it counterclockwise, which apparently is about a second slower than running it clockwise. So I really didn't know what a 122 was. I've never been on this track before, whether that was good or not. But I looked online, I was comparing some times. It looks like Randy Post, who's obviously an incredible driver, in a Huracan Performante did a 118.9. And then because this one's a second slower, let's add a second, so 119.9. So I've definitely got a couple seconds to go in this McLaren. Hopefully we can gain some seconds. We're about to go out in a Tesla Model 3 and learn the line. How was it? Pretty crazy? Yeah. You got the baby seat in the back. That's that's epic. So we're doing a ride along now with a much more talented driver than me, Raphael, to see the lines. We're in a Tesla Model 3 Performance. Wow. Okay, gotcha.
And then look at your exit, and boom. Your apex, look ahead. Apex, you want to stay on the left, tap the brake, turn in, apex, full throttle. Straight line, get off the brake.
Wow, 107. It went into limp mode, so I have to turn it on and off again.
Oh, okay.
Is this the proper place to do that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely not how I wanted the day to go. I think I'm gonna call it quits on driving the car on the track. It's 107 degrees. I just messaged the tuner, M Engineering, to see if they can do anything remotely. Likely not. But yeah, a little bit of a disappointment. So I'm probably gonna take this car to Avant-Garde Exotics, see what's broken. It does have a check engine light, but it's had it for a while and there hasn't been any issues, and I've checked it. But regardless, it was an absolutely incredible day. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.